Next we have Andie Gonzalez. Hello, Ms. Gonzalez. Thank you for joining us today. You have 3 minutes to address the court.
Thank you again for your service. Thank you all for allowing me to be here at the meeting to speak. I get a little passionate, so I'm just going to go. Every guideline, mandate, and executive order has been predicated over the idea that germ theory has become a germ fact, when germ theory has never been proven. Germ theory versus terrain theory. Louis Pasteur versus Antoine Béchamp, both biologists in the 1800s and early 1900s. According to the Journal of Virology, viruses and bacteria are found to be symbiotic. These relationships are never black and white. There are costs and benefits, and the players must find a balance. Viruses can be on a continuum between mutualism and antagonism, and where they fall depends on their environment. We put viruses on trial as if they are the primary cause of disease and be contagious on all accounts. But the bigger picture is pathogenic behaviors rely on environment, or the terrain. Béchamp on terrain theory, how each individual's cell biology environment contribute to disease or contribute to health. One of the most interesting twists in the battle of disease prevention supremacy, primarily headlined by Pasteur, is that Pasteur recanted on his deathbed over his entire life's work, stating, "The microbe is nothing, and the terrain is everything." Another way of stating these words is that the germ is not the germ that causes the disease, but the terrain in which the germ is found. The fact that Pasteur was funded to millions in 1913 by the Rockefeller and Carnegie groups to educate the masses and the medical institutions only on germ theory, thus giving opportunity to drug therapy as the only means of eradicating disease in the body, afforded huge vested interest in the family establishing pharmaceuticals and chemical industry and creating a well-oiled machine of finance. At that time, all natural, holistic, and alternative medicines was defunded, mocked, and ultimately Antoine Béchamp was labeled a quack along with those who aligned with this information. See the Flexner Report of 1910. You will have proof. Why do we need this information? Because it is the very institutions, the medical institutions, which have limited oversight and accountability and are forming the structure of governments now based on the ideological agenda that promotes drug therapy as the only means of eradicating disease. The idea that humanity has been contaminated to the degree we must be implementing mask wearing, social distancing, contact tracing, lockdowns is based on science that has been bought and paid for. If I'm to be charged with being a threat to someone simply by walking around in the presence of others, then due process is